Go ready up when you're ready, man. There we go. Well, Preston, we are back here for this. There's only 2 spots left in this for the Elite Eight in this Sweet 16 matchup. Villanova, Utah State. We're underway. Here we go.
This is our first 4-5 matchup of the tournament, Eric, and I couldn't be more excited. These teams are very evenly matched, and this game is truly going to come down to whoever executes the best.
Yes, indeed it is, Preston. I'm very excited about this one as well. These are 2 teams who have not only experience in the tournament, Villanova, being multiple championship caliber teams in the recent decade or so, and Utah State on the come up. This is going to be very exciting. Both these teams have, keep in mind, both of these teams have beaten good teams this year. Like I mentioned before, they both beat Gonzaga, so they have to be coming in with pretty good confidence on both sides of the ball.
I'd agree, Eric.
Kind of filling each other out here to start the game. Backing him down, puts it in. Starting lineups for Villanova: Jeremiah, Robinson Earl, Colin Gillespie, Sadiq Bey, Justin Moore, Cole Switter, Brian Antoine. Jeremiah has been phenomenal for the Villanova Wildcats, as averaging 17.5 points per game and 9 rebounds.
Yes, Eric, one of the top freshmen in the country this season. Runner-up for National Freshman of the Year. Freshman of the Year for his respected conference in the Big East.
Nice 3-point shot right there. So, Preston, for this Utah State team, who do you expect to be the difference maker on that side of the ball?
For this Utah State team, definitely going to have to be Sam Merrill. He's going to have to step up and play big today. He is their senior point guard, who has had a tremendous season, averaging 19 points per game. He is going to have a big one in order to upset Villanova here today. And there's Robinson Earl inside with the slam.
Robinson Earl getting on the board with his dunk.
Sam Merrill has the ball up top, and it's stolen by Villanova. And
nice
they're
double
getting
team
out
by
on the
Villanova
break.
there.
And Earl not able to finish inside.
Able to get the rebound, though. Oh, leaves him wide open for 3, and it's good.
Nice shot right there. Nice pick and roll action there. They kick it back out to the outside, and it's no good. Robinson Earl with the rebound, and they're back out in transition. This Villanova Wildcat team loves to run.
Well, he had a good look there, Preston, but it was just a little bit too deep on the shot.
Earl with the rebound again, back out to the outside corner 3, no good.
No good. As Utah State.
Villanova able to slow him down there in transition. Sam Merrill with the 3-pointer on the wing, and it's good. Maybe that'll take the lid off the basket for Utah State, Eric.
We will see. As a turnover commits right here from Villanova.
Nice steal by Merrill.
Merrill with a deep one.
It's no good. Earl with the rebound. Back out of transition to Gillespie.
Another tough three-pointer right there.
And nice pass inside by Merrill, and they're able to get an easy bucket there. Utah State now taking the lead 11-10 on Villanova. That's our first lead change of the game. And nice play inside by Earl. Merrill bringing the ball up the court. He crosses it back. Looking to create some separation against Gillespie, but he is there. Man, that's a tongue twister, Eric. And steal by Villanova. They're out on the break. Gillespie with the ball out on the wing, and he crosses up Merrill.
Oh my goodness!
And decides to throw it away.
Well, Preston, I don't blame you for that tongue twister, because we just sat through a 140-point blowout with Florida State. So
yes, usually my tongue is a lot better than that, Eric. Now that my tongue is starting to get warmed up, nice post hook, but it's no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Villanova is your leader, 12-11 at the end of the first. We will be back after these messages. And we are back. Villanova up 12-11 at the start of the second. Go ahead, Eric.
Sorry for the interruption, Preston, but Shaden told me to check your phone. Told me to tell you to check your phone.
All right, let's see what Shaden has to say. And the crowd absolutely silent at this point in the game all of a sudden.
I'll take over from here as Utah State. Nice little pass there. Able to put it in. Trying to make some kind of move here, but Utah State's not breaking, as the ball's all over the place right here, and they'll be out of bounds as Utah will get control. Sam Merle with another deep three. And
the crowd is back, Eric. They are stunned by this Utah State 5-0 run at the start of the second quarter. Looks like Utah State made some nice adjustments coming out of the break.
Well, Preston, we mentioned how they're so evenly matched. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Nice drive by Gillespie. He throws up the lob, but some miscommunication there as Robinson Earl was not there on the finish. Meanwhile, on the other side, Merrill drives, stops, pops, passes, and nice post hook inside, but it's again no good. Utah State just not able to finish against Robinson Earl inside. Great defense.
Villanova caught a break there. That hook shot is deadly.
Here's Gillespie. Inside!
Draws a
not
foul.
Able to get it.
Sinks both free throws.
Now here comes Merrill. Back up the court. He has an open lane and he slams it home. Great take right there by Sam Merrill, and an even better screen by Cada.
Nice little move right there. Get some separation off Merrill.
Fancy finish by Gillespie right there, as he's able to fool the defense with the up and under.
Well, he created some separation on Sam Merrill, and that's what you got to do.
Earl, nice dish back inside, and he's able to hit the fadeaway jumper right there. And here's Merrill with some fancy moves.
Oh my goodness, nice little
right
hop step.
there.
And he puts it in. Gillespie and Merrill going at it early on.
As I mentioned earlier, Sam Merrill averaging 19 points per game on the season, looking to have a big one here to lead the Utah State Aggies past the Villanova Wildcats. As Robinson Earl again on the inside. He has just been too much to handle on the inside there, Eric.
He's a force to be reckoned with inside, Preston. That's why he's been having such a remarkable season for this team. As
that's Sam Merrill again with the pullback jumper. He is now 5 for 7 on the day and with 3 3-pointers.
But Gillespie has something to say about that. Can't hit it, but able to get their own rebound and put it in. As Robinson Earl is there to help, just like normal. Oh, Merle again for 3. He's hot, but couldn't hit it this time.
This game looking to be, looks like it's shaping up to be a good one as we are going back and forth and both teams just putting it all out on the floor.
Very physical game so far, both teams exchanging blows. Let's see if any team can get some high momentum on these exchanges as we have a little bit
steal.
Looks like we're going to temporary. Oh, never mind, we're back.
Pull up 3-pointer in transition, and it's no good. Merrill in transition, and he's able to draw the foul.
Man, Merle's. I never even realized that man is one fast dude.
He is very fast indeed, and he's 95% from the from the free throw line this season as he knocks both down right there.
Villanova wants to talk this one over.
Yes, and this timeout is brought to you by Gatorade.
Someone burned down your house.
Well, and apparently somebody burned down your house.
As we are back, Villanova maybe wanted to slow the pace down here, Preston. I wouldn't imagine, but who knows what their coach is thinking.
Yeah, we'll see. Robinson Earl struggling on the inside, but still able to draw the foul on Cada. Was able to get him up in the air after Cada played great defense and gets bailed out there on that possession.
Robinson Earl's been money as the free throw line as well, 96%.
Yes, Caden needed to be more disciplined on that possession there. He played great defense up until the end as Robinson Earl loves getting...
Oh, nice little crossover! Sam Merrill.
Not able to get it to go. Steal by the Aggies. And Sam Merrill looking to create some in transition again. He kicks it back out.
Aggies are making... Oh, man. Tough foul there.
Another foul, this time on Samuels.
The Aggies have been getting some pretty good help defense this game early on.
Yes, and they've been able to drive and penetrate. And Villanova's just been too slow on the rotations, coming over and fouling late.
This is a fun one.
It's a great game indeed, Eric. Both teams playing their hearts out. We'll see which team is able to make better adjustments as the game goes on. And nice mid-range jumper right there by the Wildcats.
Wildcats with a nice jumper after they get the better on the move there as Merrill does the same thing and puts it in.
Merrill mixing it up, dashing left, dashing right, Euro stepping. He is doing whatever it takes to score and lead Utah State to the Elite Eight.
Let's see if we see a buzzer beater here. Clock's ticking, and we run out of time.
Not able to get it off. Bad offensive awareness right there by Villanova. And this will be our halftime report right here. Eric, what do you think of the game so far?
I really like the physical and toughness that both teams are putting on the floor tonight. You know, no team seems to be getting gaining any kind of momentum. It seems like they're both evenly matched, like we said, coming in. This is exactly what we expected, and this is exactly what I hope we keep continuing to see for the rest of the game, because I don't want to. I don't know if my heart can take any being more of a blowout. So let's keep it as close as we can. As Merle drives in, tries to pump fake there, tough shot, gets a foul.
To go back to your point there, Eric, somebody's got to call Buffalo Wild Wings to make sure this game remains close. Somebody put on a sprinkler or something. We want this game to go into overtime.
It'd be a good way to go into the last game of the Sweet 16. Excuse me, I forgot the Ohio State game got postponed.
Yes, we have 2 more games to cover after this one. And Sam Merrill with the slam. Sam Merrill with 19. 8 of those points coming on plays in the paint. He also has 3 3-pointers to go along with his as a part of his 19 points. And we've just seen some great point guard play here, Eric, between Merrill and Gillespie, as Merrill with another fancy play, but great help side defense there by Earl, but that's Cato with the rebound on the weak side, and he's able to put it back in.
You love to see these type of matchups, Preston. You know, we saw it last night in the tournament with Cassius Stanley and McKinley Wright with Colorado and Duke. So we're hoping to see the same thing as, so far so good they have delivered with this matchup.
Sam Merrill doing whatever it takes. He is putting the team on his back. He's got 21 of the team's 36.
Good defense there by the Aggies, and they get the turnover. Merrill, tough shot there.
Rebound,
try
Keita.
to make a move there. Get the rebound by Keita, and he puts it in.
Keita's really been a force on the offensive boards.
Keita's having a really good game right now, Preston. For how close this game is, all these rebounds are crucial.
Yes, it seems like whoever wins the rebound battle today, Eric, will win the game.
Nice move there. Man, Merle is just cooking right now on all cylinders, as Villanova wants to call a timeout and rethink it again.
Yes, they're going to have to make some strategies, as Utah State now has their biggest lead of the game. They're up 40-30. That's a 10-point lead right now on Villanova.
It's amazing how March Madness works sometimes, Preston. You never know when a game could get out of hand, or 1 second it's a 2-point game, next second they're down by 10. You just always got to be prepared to make any adjustments at any time of the game, and that's what that's what Villanova is going to have to find themselves doing in this game.
That's right, Eric. Basketball is a game of runs, and we will see plenty of time throughout the tournament where there'll be multiple runs throughout the game. We'll have a lot of changes in the score, increases and decreases, as there's another turnover. Villanova trying to create some offense off of their defense now. Earl inside. 3-second violation. He's not able to get it off.
Not ideal for the Wildcats.
Yes, you would like to see them take advantage of a great defensive possession as Merrill slams it home inside. He extends it to 12 now.
Merrill's showing he can do anything on the floor right now, whether that's driving, shooting, playing defense. He can do it all. He's got all the assets right now.
That's right, Eric, and he's doing a great job taking what the defense gives him off the pick and roll with Keita. If he drives, or if the defense plays off, he shoots. If they come up, he drives. And if he doesn't get it to go on the roll, Keita is right there for the offensive rebound and the putback. It's been absolutely unstoppable for them this game. Keita on the outside, he swings it to the corner. They swing it back around the paint, or back around the key, I should say. And Keita inside, and that's good defense by Earl. He shoots a tough hook shot and not able to get it to go.
Thought that was going in for a second there, Preston.
Yes, it looked good for such a tough shot, but it does not go in. And Villanova able to take advantage in transition as they cut it to within 7.
Well, I tell you what, Preston.
And that's Sam Merrill drawing the foul there again off the pick and roll. Villanova getting in some foul trouble early.
The difference between a 7-point game and a 10-point game, it doesn't seem like on paper it's that much, but 7 and 10 points is a big difference.
That's right, Eric.
Villanova moving the ball around here, trying to get something in the post here, see if they back down. Keita's there. Nice little move.
Great post move by Earl, but he's still not able to get it to go. Got to watch the 3 seconds.
Jump shot
and
there
pop by Gillespie.
Got to give Keita credit for playing such physical defense against a beast like Robinson Earl.
And that will end the quarter as we have the Villanova dancers out here dancing for us now. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started in here.
Let's indeed finish this one on a high note. Don't forget, we got 2 more games coming up after this. Stay tuned for those. And offensive 3 seconds by Keita.
Both teams trying to take advantage down in the low post because there's so much, the defense is up so close on all the shooters outside, but neither one of their bigs, Earl or Keita, have been able to score inside on each other, except for right there as Earl's able to get a tough shot to go.
See, that's just Robinson Earl's natural ability to score right there. You know, Keita couldn't have played any better defense on that drive.
Merrill, nice take and a tough shot.
Sam Merrill automatic right now as slams it in.
Merrill bringing the ball up the court. Utah State has a 4-point lead. He's going to try and extend it right here. He stops and shoots the mid-range jumper and gets it to go. Right as soon as you think that Villanova's played good defense as Villanova comes down and slams it home on the other end. Right as you think they're about to play good defense, Merrill hits a tough mid-range jumper.
Merrill's starting to take over this game a lot like McKinley Wright did yesterday for the Buffaloes.
As good defense by Villanova again.
Oh,
but Merrill
gets
him to jump and is able to draw the foul. Wow.
Man.
As we mentioned earlier, Merrill 95% from the free throw line on the season. He hasn't missed this game.
I don't expect him to.
Looks like Villanova's taken Gillespie out of the game, and they put in their bigger, stronger point guard on Merrill to try and create a more physical matchup to try and wear him out.
That's a tough shot there.
Merrill getting everything he wants except for right there. He did not want to dribble out of bounds, but he did anyway.
Tony getting hold out her. Here.
He's so fast pressing, sometimes even runs himself out of bounds.
Villanova has it on the outside. He drives, shoots a tough shot, no good. Rebound Keita, out to Merrill. Aggies in transition again. Merrill with the crossover, and a good defensive play. Steal by Robinson Earl, and he gets it back out on the break. Oh, steal
turnover
by the Aggies. Keita.
Keita got stumbled right there. Merrill on the outside.
And Keita looking for the roll, but it's stolen by Robinson Earl again.
Villanova wants the 3.
Big three-point shot right there to cut it within one possession with 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the game.
This is getting intense, Preston, as they are forced to foul Merrill with his lightning fast speed.
Let us go wild.
That might be the only way to stop him right now, Eric. Another steal.
Well, if it's an ideal foul, I take it every time. Villanova's got to stay patient here.
They're looking to create off the pick and roll, and they're able to do that. It's a 1-point game, Eric.
Just like that, Villanova at the right time is there, and Merle has something to say about this. Kicks it out. Setting up the shots, not tripping. They're only up by 1 now, so they got to be careful here as Keita drives inside. All day, all money, puts it in on Robinson Earl. Kicks it out. Oh, thought about shooting it, and it cost him as he steps out of bounds. That's a crucial turnover, Preston.
That was the most important possession of the game up to this point, and a critical turnover, similar to what we saw in the 2016 NBA Finals when Steph Curry threw an error, an error behind the back pass as he drives and slams it home to give Utah State a 5-point lead.
Villanova doesn't need to panic here. They still have plenty of time. Try to create an open look right here. Draw a foul if you can, but don't force a 3 like that. And exactly what they shouldn't have done as Utah State gets the ball.
Let's see what Utah State does right here. They feed it into Keita. They're trying to draw down the clock, see if they can get a good look, and a nice hop step and slam by Keita. 7-point game. Utah State up on Villanova.
Well, now you're forced to panic and you're forced to play the foul game.
Villanova with the 3, no good. Rebound Earl, back out. Another 3, no good. And rebound Merrill. They're going to have to foul him. And instead they don't. I'd foul him right here. Keita on the inside. Great ball movement. And
that's gonna
you're right, Eric. That's going to do it. Good night, Villanova. Gillespie pulls up from 3 feet out, but it's too late. Robinson Earl trying to do everything he can. Get
my gosh! What a deep three.
Deep 3 by Villanova, but it's going to be too late.
As they play the foul game. Preston, I tell you what, credit to Utah State for coming in clutch those last few minutes of the game and playing defense, but I am really disappointed with the way Villanova executed that last final minute.
That's right, Eric. They did not play very well that last minute and a half, starting with that crucial turnover with a minute and a half remaining. Villanova not going to give up easy, though, as after Utah State hits both free throws, they're going to call a timeout.
Well, this is just a dress-up timeout right here. This game's over.
Villanova takes another quick shot, and it's no good.
And
looks like Utah State's just going to run the clock out here.
Utah State is moving on to the next Elite Eight. Competitive game, but the difference maker was that man right there, Sam Merrill. What a game.
Great game by Sam Merrill. He is definitely the most valuable player of this game. And congrats to Utah State for moving on to the next round. Tough loss for Villanova. And that's going to do it. We will see you next time against with Oregon against Dayton.
Whoop, whoop.